Oh,
How are you feeling?
I am going downhill fast, man. Tell you what. I'm going to see if I could stroll through another walk and talk. Maybe we can kill one more thing, but...
Okay, all right.
Oh yeah, that bad. It's really just makes streaming hard because it's like sitting and not being able to like move or blow my nose or pick my nose or blow my butt. All that stuff I like to do when I'm sick.
Of course, I mean,
It makes it harder to deal with, you know?
you gotta have your blow butt times.
Yeah.
Look, it's full of fish.
Oh my God, fish. Guys, I might be fishing.
Well, those are
Right.
stardusters.
Good luck with that.
Some sushi fish too.
Mucinex.
Sushi
Listen,
fish are consumed all around
Mucinex
the world.
don't. Mucinex is basically snake oil. Don't do nothing. I'm not here for it.
I think that might be my favorite sight today.
This is literally just a walk and talk of look at stuff.
What, you've never liked looking at stuff?
I mean, it's fine, but I feel like I looked at all this stuff already.
No. There's more stuff to look at, Bob.
Well, there better be. Harunin wants to know, does World have better multiplayer as Wilds, or is it exactly... World was slightly better. I mean, which is surprising, but yeah. World was better,
And-
right? Overall.
I would say the reason why it felt better, in my opinion, is not necessarily the implementation of the system. It's that in World, it was less linear. There was more investigating that led to you and your buddies just not killing just one monster, but multiple. So you had more fight time
Yeah.
as opposed to what you have here now. And that's why I feel like World felt better.
Yeah, I mean, it was technically
Wilds.
speaking, it was the same system, right? It's not like
Yeah.
it's actually substantially different, but
Yeah,
it feels better.
yeah.
Ryan is correct.
But the link party thing really does a huge difference when you're playing together. I will say that's a good new addition.
It does, because then right when Bob does instigate something, we can immediately join him. I will agree
That
with
is
you on
nice.
that one.
Yeah.
But man, the time that it takes to get that, because they have all this talky shit. And this is me saying it, the story guy. So
Yeah, I mean, if it was me complaining, everyone would be like, yeah, all right. Ben, who doesn't seem to like video games. But
Have you been trading with the
Ryan loves that shit. That's what Ryan's
yeah, I
here
love
for.
a good story, but I want to share the story, and the fact that we can't do that, because like Rise allowed people to do that, allowed them to share in the story. But for whatever reason, they felt like they went backwards on this.
Oh, please don't crash game. Oh, ooh, that's not a lot of frames.
Don't look down.
And by the way, chat, I will say this. I still love Wilds. I plan on playing a shit ton of it. It's just, I feel like it's going to be easier to play with friends once we get past a lot of the story talky bits.
Yeah, I mean, once you're past the credits, it's basically like back to camp. All right, let's hunt this one. Back to camp. All right, let's hunt this one. Right? Like it's a series of like high rank mission stuff, and
Yeah.
you just there's no walk and talks, I assume, on those.
Paradise.
Yeah,
a
for the
bit more story.
yeah. There's still more story even after you've quote unquote beaten the game, but it does open up events and so many other things that we had in Worlds. So yeah, a lot more does get opened up, which allows us to just focus on what Monster Hunter is really good at, which is hunting the monsters.
Plus, you will also, once you reach that point, you will also end up spending more time farming for your gear and stuff like this.
That's the part that I love about Monster Hunter.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Isengard. I don't know what to hear today.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
Quite a setup.
Do you have to play the whole story again on a new character? Probably, but also it's not really that kind of game, right? Unless I'm wrong, which I'm sure Nord and Ryan will tell me. It doesn't your character is not super material to the actual gameplay. Aside from like physically how they look, you could basically respec yourself into all the weapons as you see fit, right? So you don't it's not like you need a tank character and you need a ranged character. You just kind of play the same character, I assume.
Monster Hunter is one of those kind of games that your quote-unquote leveling up is just all based essentially on your gear. So if I stripped off all my gear and weaponry and whatnot, I'd be essentially back to level 1. It's all based off of you leveling the stuff that you get from the things that you kill.
I lead the stone tribe.
Which, this is minor, but of all the ways that games like this manage leveling systems, this is the one that makes the most sense to me, because then you don't arbitrarily at the beginning of the game just have to be like, oh no, I forget how to be an expert at hunting monsters. But you're in a new place, so it's like, ooh, this monster gave me new materials that I didn't have before, and it makes better weapons because of research or something. Like, it's still kind of contrived, but I appreciate that this is all like it flows logically in a way that most other games where it's like, oh, you died and we cloned you, that's why you don't have any skills, I'll teach you how to jump. Well,
what was the one game that we actually genuinely had a lot of fun? It was like a Monster Hunter. Was it Wild Hearts?
Yeah, Wild Hearts was pretty cool.
Yeah, I did like the building aspect to that.
I feel like
definitely had a more of an arcadey version.
Yeah, I feel like the building was really cool, but it reached a tipping point for me where it went from like, ooh, this is a cool extra thing, to now it's like, oh, that's a lot of building shit. There's a little too much to know all at one time. But it was very cool. It was interesting, like copycat kind of thing made by an enormous company. Not really copycat, but.
Then he might have.
That was EA, right?
I think that's the problem, is whenever somebody sees something that reminds them of another game, like, oh, it's just this clone. It's like, chill, dude. People can make other games because they're fans of it and feel like they can make something good.
Girl,
Yeah.
she is one of the oil folk.
And I would even say, somewhat ironically, some of the monsters that have been added to Wilds are remarkably similar from ones that were introduced in Wild Hearts.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. All right.
The oil folk
Isn't the fart monkey that we've already faced kind of?
That one's actually an original old monster from Monster Hunter 2 or something.
But there was like a monkey kind of thing in Wilds that we fought a fair amount, or in Wild Hearts that we fought a fair amount, wasn't there? It was more like a bluish ice monkey. Oh, fire monkey.
In olden times,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah,
two
fire
versions
monkey.
of that.
No, I remember that thing. Yeah.
the way they tell it, this is just
And
them
it's actually, that one
scraping
has
alive
a
what they find.
slightly similar one now. It doesn't have like the stretchy
They
thing
must
going
have
on
figured out
that
something.
that was in Wild Hearts, but it's got some similarities that feels somewhat at home.
How does this work? So what's your take? How do you think they
Yeah, I
power
feel
this
like
thing?
the only complaints that were given this game chat is just not enough
It lights up for them.
open world searching. Just allow us to kill shit and not have to focus so much on the linear storyline.
I guess there needs to be some level of progression to it as well, because otherwise you wouldn't get those moments of, oh my god, what is that, when you meet this massive monster that you haven't seen before. There has to be some kind of progression to it still. And it's kind of hard to do that without a story that is somewhat linear, at least.
Some time ago.
Do you know where it's produced?
But maybe not having cutscenes that are 20 minutes long at
Where
times.
was that girl?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in a cutscene since before I went to the bathroom almost. Like, I was technically in base camp, but I was only in base camp between cutscenes. It's going on a while. And I don't think it's over yet. I think I'm in the midst of all this crap.
Yeah, you're in a section that I do remember being like, okay, when do we get to the next part?
All right, I think actually the next thing I do is talk to Alma and we go, wow, that's the heaviest curtain in the universe right there. Guys.
By the way, you notice how this entire town is just covered in oil and soot and shit?
I assumed it was just made of piled up leftover oil gunk.
Just remember that as the story progresses.
Okay. I'm assuming it's non-flammable. Otherwise, that'd be really unhinged.
Yeah, it'd be really crazy, right?
It'd be
light
a crazy
fire.
thing to do, to build a town out of a liquid that burns aggressively.
And then to like, you know, put some kind of fire element in it, right?
Right? Yeah, no, that'd be downright stupid,
begin the
possibly.
Okay, I want you to remember this.
I won't.
Right. Let's be on our
Also,
way.
if you lived in a town like that, no shot you're living past 30.
Monsters.
You are gonna have the black lung by the time you're 17.
To our scout flies.
It's like being a coal miner, except it's like if the coal was juice.
Yeah, it's juicy coal.
It's actually my jazz nickname, Juicy
It's
Coal.
juicy coal.
Can't blame her for being worried for the
I love it. When's your album coming out?
Never. It's jazz. Nobody wants that.
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, I
sky
hope you're ready
turds.
for a juicy time. Ooh, sky turds.
Sky turds, Ryan.
I love sky turds.
How do I make the pop-up camps be a thing?
To be honest, I haven't even done that, so I'm the wrong person to ask. Nord?
Use the rotary wheel thing in the bottom right.
Uh-huh.
There is a one for building a camp in there. You have to be standing on those places where you can make camps. Did that make any sense?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good job, Nord.
Yeah. Fishing rod. Mega potion. Hang on.
Juicy
So yeah,
coal.
camping kit. Setup camp.
Yep, that's the one.
Skadoosh. All right. Do those go
Good
away,
job,
or
Bob.
is that just a camp now forever?
It's a camp, but unfortunately monsters, if they see it, they will destroy it.
Oh, well,
And
that's
then
not
it'll-
ideal.
It'll regenerate over time. You can, but you can also pay points to basically put it back up right away. But yeah, monsters. That's why you kind of be a little bit, try to be a little bit, let's say tactical with where you put them, so they don't keep on getting broken down. Because you can only have a set amount.
What are the points? I
Research
forget.
points. You get that for each and
okay.
every single hunt you do.
Got it.
Points
Okay.
don't matter.
So you can. It's not like a finite resource. You can keep earning points, but it's just you don't really
Yeah,
want
you
to
keep on
have
earning points.
the maximum number of those
close?
things. You want to have them where it's useful. Can you take them down? Can you just like disassemble? I guess you could just let it be destroyed and then not rebuild it.
No, it'll rebuild itself actually.
Oh.
But you will also. There's a guy in the main camp that can manage your camps, where you can also, once you've found the places, you can literally remove your camps and build them from that place as well, as long as you found the sites for them.
Oh, that's kind of convenient.
Wait, isn't this?
You know, rebuilding tents like they have
I'll
in real
definitely
life.
forget how that
Looks like it
works.
was just left here.
Don't
I have
worry.
never used it.
Someone abandoned
There's
it
so many
near
other
the
things
hut.
over here that you'll also forget how it
We haven't gone
works.
far. Let's keep searching.
I'm ready to believe you.
That was the first one.
How dare
Uh-oh. Hey, I might have a fight coming up.
you. What?
Hard to
There's-
say.
There's fighting in this Monster Hunter game?
30 minutes later, Rumpalopalolo. Guys.
Say that 5 times fast.
Rumpalo. You know, that guy's here.
I still haven't heard you say it 5 times fast, though.
Oh my god, his ass inflates. I hate that. Holy crap, that's awful. Oh, it's like if
So, Bob,
it's like if
Definitely
Bloodborne
not happy
became
we're
an
here.
inflatable bird doll.
I'm not going to say that if you mount him from the top, he looks like a gigantic vajayjay, but
Can I do that as a hammer, by the way? I haven't been, but I don't actually know if that's a thing I can do.
I don't see why you can't.
How do you do that?
Popolo is
The-
a group rider.
You got to jump on its back.
Rapapalo, begin the quest.
We're coming. We're coming.
Rapapalo.
We're
Help.
going to help you with the raw bow.
I don't know how to jump on its back. Can I?
If you jump off edges and stuff, then you can make an attack in midair. That counts as mounting damage. Anything
I'm
that
hearing if you edge it, Bob, you will mount.
I see.
That's all I heard from.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh, I was getting his ass, but he shuffled away. Oh, you'll go back to camp? Oh, thanks. That's very helpful. Thanks, Palico. You got my back. I knew I could trust you. Yay! Ouch.
we're coming, Bob.
Oh, the Rumpalo, his ass, it's coming. Hey,
His ass, it's coming.
he stuck his ass in the ground and it came after me.
That
Oh,
feels like that needs to be a sound bit.
hey, oh, whoa. That's not the, wait, am I poisoned? Why do I have my fishing rod out? This is the wrong thing.
He's deflated.
Deflating the ass.
Deflating his back.
No more ass. Woo, that was a lot of something right there. Aye, he did not care for it.
Nope.
Oh, that's how you miss real good. Yoy!
Wow.
Man, he really just deflates all the way there.
Oh man, what that tail do? It's so fake. Oh God, I'm on the back Gina.
Get him, Ryan.
Don't worry, I'm creating wounds.
Oh.
You coming down? Stripper pole action. Ah.
Oh, I found the wound.
Oh, wound him.
Ham Daddy's out here finding wounds. Oh, get over here. Oh, biscuits. Yay. Ooh, hi. And so on. Oh?
Oh.
Okay. I just want to make sure you remember away.
And that is one deflated vat.
And we done murdered the Rumpal Colompolo.
Oh man, I love my Rompopolo covered in tar. Make sure to get this oil, by the way, Bob.
Bert Herflinger. Bert Herblinger.
That, yeah.
Herberlinger.
Of course.
Bert Slurflinger. Bert Fuckface.
That, yeah, no, that's exactly what they said.
What's this oil for? It's tasty.
Drink it.
There's an exquisite fossil.
Killing me.
Wasn't that worth the 40 minutes of walking and talking and cutscenes?
Woo! I am fulfilled. All right, so how many more hours till I get to fight something else? Was Rise a Switch exclusive? That's not correct, is it? Monster Hunter Rise was on other. Was it not on any other platforms?
Originally.
No. It was
It came out on other platforms though.
Yes.
It did.
Okay.
Eventually, but originally it was Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, but it's not accurate to call it a Switch exclusive. It was a Switch exclusive at one point, and now it's also available everywhere else. But also, I don't know anything about Rise, but Worlds is my favorite so far.
Please, can you help me?
Worlds.
Real cool
The one we
hurts
played a
when we're
lot of.
running.
The world, yeah.
Something.
Plus, it's cheap right now. Monster Hunter World's like super cheap compared to the newer stuff. Cause old.
If you're getting Worlds, I definitely say get Iceborne with it because Iceborne makes the game even better.
Iceborne was awesome. We had
Yeah.
fun with that.
He'll get it.
They start to get really worked up when the fire spring is about to happen. We have to leave before they see us. They're starting without us! Did we make it in time? Hey, guys. Hi, NASA!
Get your head out of the crude! Time's a wasted!
All material is white.
Pearls, you never had calamari.
It's real
We're
good.
gonna have to change that. It's delicious.
Look at that
Would
fire
recommend.
brain go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up.
My lips are so thick, they're
It's
cutting into
time.
my helmet.
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more. Right. Ready.
Let's
Nothing!
weapon.
Everyone stop. The festival is off.
Yes.
How can this be?
Oh,
The
son
fire
of a
spring
bitch.
never fails to come.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur.
Oh, I will say this when it comes to calamari,
What are you talking about?
something that's
Does
like
the sun forget to rise?
less afraid because I understand sometimes people like the visual. I don't like the little squid calamaris. I like the little tubular calamaris. Try the
I'm not
tubular
giving up
ones.
now. We have
It's
to fix
seasoned.
this.
If it's seasoned well, cooked right, got some good dipping
Sorry to
sauces.
interrupt, but
It's really good.
I think you all need to see this.
Honestly, the little squiddly guys are kind of the
Let's take a
best
look.
part, but I get why people are turned off by that.
Yeah.
They are often more tender and delicious than the tubular bits, but the tubular bits are like the boneless, skinless chicken breast of the calamari.
I
They're
like the way
fine.
you put that.
They're fine.
Yeah.
They're good.
Do you
The little
recognize those
squiggly
crystals?
army guys are much better.
Yeah, when we have them, because for me personally,
Correct.
I much prefer the tubulars.
Is its
Wifey
source.
prefers the squids, so it works out perfect. She eats those, and I have the tube ones.
The crystals are forming wherever the land spine is damaged.
Oh, do I have internet? I'm
were
talking to
using
you,
Vulcan
so I
Kanata
assume I have
too.
internet.
Like,
All
it's
of my
nothing
browsers
unusual
were
at
just
all.
like, "Up, see ya."
I think we
You
can
definitely
assume
have
the land
internet.
spine stretches
That's
all
probably fine.
across the east.
All right, apparently I just finished chapter 2. Also notice the chapter where all you do is talk. And also there's no fire in the city that's made of flammable goop. So
Not
that's
yet.
sad. That's real sad, I think. Probably.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Bob.
Yeah, also for the people saying that calamari is gross if it's cooked improperly. I think a lot of food is gross if it's cooked improperly. Or if it's like low quality frozen version of the food that you're trying to have. It's widely true.
We should head for off as soon as possible. Are
You know
all
it's
set up
really
for
bad
lunch?
if it's done improperly? Sushi.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, that's
cow can sushi go down the tubes quick.
Everyone,
bad
we're leaving.
sushi is like, it's good sushi, tasty. Bad sushi, food poisoning. There is no in between.
And what's funny is it doesn't have to be snooty sushi to be decently good sushi.
Yeah.
Like Kroger,
Sato,
grocery stores
what's the
around us,
situation?
decent sushi. Good enough sushi. Not great sushi, but good enough sushi. That it's like, yeah, if you buy it, you won't be upset.
We intend to go to the eye of the
But
storm.
there have been
Interesting.
restaurants I've gone to that were sushi restaurants where it was like,
No telling what terror
ooh,
awaits you. Still,
are you sure you guys are a sushi restaurant? Or is that just a joke? Or did you lose a bet or something? Or
Have you ever had sushi with real wasabi?
not really, no. Maybe once, but I'm not a big wasabi fan, so I may not have even tried it unknowingly, skipping my one chance at the real thing.
Storm might have-
Well, it's interesting because the real stuff isn't really all that spicy.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's supposed to be really mild compared to the horseradish stuff, right?
It's very mild, almost kind of like the consistency of a thicker salsa.
Huh.
When they grind it down, it's also just very different in texture as well.
Did you had the real stuff? Did they do it on the traditional shark skin thingy and everything? Because that's a whole other kind of thing.
Yeah, it was really interesting to watch them do that. They made it like into a big thing, and had it with essentially it was one of our anniversary type meal kind of things.
Nice.
But it came with the fatty tuna. I forget the name of it. Omakase.
Toro tuna? Is that the thing? That's a kind of
chat?
thing. I don't know if that's the kind that you're talking about, but it was it
maguro?
was it like collar, like collar meat tuna, or was it like the really?
I forget. It was the fatty. It was the fatty tuna, and
which is
dude,
good. Which is very good.
It like melts in your mouth. It just dissolves, and it was so good. It did not have this fish. And by the way, if anyone's like, ooh, fish, it all has this fishiness. I'll tell you right now, Chad, if you've ever had like fresh seafood, fresh, you do not get the fishiness from fresh seafood.
Yeah.
Okay.
That fishiness that people have come to expect when it comes to
That must be this region's
fish
apex
and
predator.
whatnot is only a thing with seafood that has been frozen for a long period of time, or you know, it's getting close to its end of its life, as it were, to be able to eat it. It does not have that fishiness.
Nasa, why are you a psychopath? You just gotta throw a rock at the white wraith. That'll get him.
Do something wrong.
That'll teach him.
There must be a reason, right? A weapon?
Well,
And
yeah.
You do nothing?
It's
Give it to me!
it's definitely not inexpensive. It's one of those kind of things like bucket list. Try it for a special occasion. But if you ever have a chance to have sushi, like the fatty part of the tuna, I don't know if it's a cheek, collar, what. It is so delicious and melts in your mouth. It's like the Wagyu steak of seafood. Ooh, salmon's my favorite. Dude, I love salmon. Salmon anything. I love salmon. Give me all the salmon, please.
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
I'd love to go on a sushi date, Purple Air. I highly recommend it. Only time I like tuna is when I had in Japan. There are certain places, but yeah. Let's all go to a sushi date. Let's go! I mean, Bob one time took me out on a date.
Oh hell! Now we gotta fight this thing. Hey, you guys want to come help me fight Ray Dow in a second?
You remember that thing from
Oh
the beta?
no! His face turned into a missile.
Yeah.
I don't care for that very much at all. Guys, I don't think we're ready for this. Not gonna lie. By the way, I mean me.
No. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, Bob. You do the big bonking.
I love that half the characters in our squad, every time stuff starts to happen, they're just like, I'll find a hole! You kill it! I'm like, all right, thanks. Don't worry.
Have you tried grilled PB&J calamari sandwich yet?
What in God's name is those words? What the even hell is that?
Can honestly say I never have.
I'm on it.
Ow! Help! My ass!
When it pops up, we'll come help.
Is it not popping up?
It popped up, right?
Oh, it did?
I hope it did, because I'm in the middle of getting my ass beat. Ow! Did you get like booted out of our group or something
No,
weird?
hey, look, hey, I'm coming.
Thanks, bud. Good looking out.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got your back.
Oh, biscuits. Ow. Ah! Ow. You suck. I don't really want to fight you in this tiny little gap between two mountains.
What? You don't want to fight them
That doesn't
in this
seem
little
like a
tiny
good
alleyway?
spot for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it can get worse.
Can it?
Yeah, you could fight them in your home.
No, you can fight him in his home.
Okay, I'm coming, Bob. I'm 500 out.
Take your time, buddy. I'm doing great.
Should I go get my cuticles done? Maybe.
Yeah, everything's good over here. How are
Okay.
things for you?
Oh man, it's fantastic. They're putting the spit and shine on my toenails.
That was not what I expected you to do. Ow. Oh boy.
We can see him, Bob. We're 100 out.
Brother, you are very electricity. I see that.
See that? After it discharged all that lightning, its head was locked wide open.
Uh-oh. Nord over here with his fancy lance.
All right, do my finishing move. Bring him down. Woo!
Oh, that's not the part of the body I wanted to be near. Changed my mind. Damn it.
No, don't go away.
What do you kind of choice in the matter? Hey, what?
Bro. Hey!
Oh, we're gonna see a turf war? We're gonna see a turf war? Come on. Come on. Oh.
Ooh, I broke something on his wing. I broke like the armor off his wing or something.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
I did it.
What?
Show me your... Oh, no. Show me your noggin, you douche. Ow!
Oh, damn it.
That's unfortunate.
Hey. Hey, who told you could run away?
Is he leaving?
Yep.
Okay, now is he going home?
Yeah, I think so. You deserve it.
Yes! Oh, he pissed.
Can I get off of my goddamn bird? What is happening? I just got like stuck on my stupid secret for a second. Ow.
Somebody's on your back-o.
We making some wounds and whatnots?
I'm making some wounds.
Do your thing. Man, he's mad.
Yeah, well, he doesn't like it when people make wounds. It's coming down, boys and girls.
Oh. Oh, nice. Think he'll be mad if I harvest his tail right in front of him? What? Right in front of him?
I think that answers your question.
Yeah, he was a little mad about that.
Hey, you mind if I do it right in front of your face? Thank you.
Hey!
Well, where am I? There we are. I will say this guy makes some pretty sweet armor.
Nice.
I guess he went really raid down.
Oh, that made me sicker somehow. Oh, skip. Big lightning monster. Yeah, got it. We killed it.
And that monster, the
Yep. Scary. Yep. Ooh, bad. I get the gist. That's all I need.
I love it when Sassy Bob comes out to play.
Hey, on a rank 4. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat, huh?
I love how you basically look like you have no bottoms on.
Yeah, I got plate armor on top. Well, whatever, scale mail armor, and then I got like jeggings with no thigh coverage on the bottom. You know, normal stuff.
Before you end up calling it, you should definitely look at the armor from the way down.
We're on Popple armor. Oh, I don't care for that very much at all. Yuck. Man, what a horrific set of things, especially the stupid Bloodborne mask you can put on.
You don't like the big puffy jacket thing you can...
Oh my God,
wear?
I truly can give myself a unicorn horn.
Right?
I don't have enough to make any of the other Ray Dow stuff or even look at it, but oh, actually that looks pretty sick.
Yeah, you can make the unicorn horn.
I could make the unicorn horn. It's true.
The squishy puffy shit. You should take a look at what it makes your Palico look like.
Oh no, this Palico Rompopolo?
Oh, it is the first step to nightmare fuel for your Palico.
Perfection.
All right, well, the unicorn horn actually looks pretty sick with my overall like character design, so
right.
I'm gonna have to go make that a thing. But where's the Rapunzel? Ew, what the
Don't you want your Palico to have a floating brain?
Ew. Not a fan. I'm gonna do it though. That's messed up. Oh, it like bounces around when it moves. That's not right.
Yeah.
All right. Sick. Literally sick. It looks sick. Oh man, the Ray Dow of the Palico stuff looks pretty freaking epic. I'm not a huge fan of the feline youth Duna. It's just become a clump of feathers. Oh my God, the Balahara thing is just two like drill bits for hands.
Yep.
God dang. Oh, that's like a little mech suit. Oh, that's cool as shit. All right, these are very cool designs. I like them very much.
Right? I think they did a really good job. Now,
oh my God, the unicorn with the tambourine. Yeah, all right. I like it.